Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, brilliant soul star rainbow tribe of infinite light. As our local Solaris continues to fire off one after another flashes of light, the sun released another major X-class flare of M 1.98 at 1845 UTC. Multiple C-class and 4 more M-class flares sending higher dimensional codes of source resonance for our final light upgrades and downloads of crystalline DNA transformations. With these massive energetics coming in, Pachamama also received another powerful activation on the Ring of Fire with the magnitude 7.6 earthquake in Indonesia at 1747 UTC. We also experienced consistent pulses of white light on the Schumann charts today with a massive white spike at 45 Hz at 1 and 2 UTC. Fifth dimensional and beyond energetics flowing in, flooding Mother Earth with starlight of the Most High from the great central sun. Amida Buddha of the Pure Land is with us to assist in the shift of the ages, to bridge the worlds of heaven and earth, to manifest the sacred land of enlightenment for all sentient beings of the way. The celestial realms are gathering for the coronation of Gaia and all her magi grail kings and queens of the new Avalon. In this revelation of all that has been hidden, we resolve all things in the unborn mind of Buddha. Our true nature and original blueprint of pure awareness has empowered us to be conscious co-creators of the new heaven upon the new earth. Let go of all that no longer serves Gaia and all humanity, and remember, nothing is as it seems, nor is it otherwise. We let go of the paradox and duality and live fully, awake, present, and aware in this eternal now, lighting up the grids. In this acceleration of consciousness, we are on the quick path to divine redemption, as we are delivered from all ignorance and set free from the wheel of samsara, and living from our hearts, experience our oneness with all life everlasting. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release another very powerful invocation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 22 degrees, 45 minutes Leo. The sun is at 19 degrees, 30 minutes Capricorn. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 20 degrees Capricorn. A hidden choir singing during a religious service. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 23 degrees Leo. A bareback rider in a circus displays her dangerous skill. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Emotional night and morning, big Schumann spikes plus up at 3 a.m. Dream states, heart healing plasma blasts. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Dear Universe, I welcome the amazing light of our sun. Blessings and wonderful surprises are coming our way. 1010, you are attracting the highest vibrations. Something unexpectedly beautiful is heading your way and will restore your trust in the universe. Prepare for what is coming. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Judith Kusel. Incredible things are happening. A huge downpouring of sacred geometrical light patterns have been put in place by the intergalactic fleet, and these now have indeed replaced the old Earth's web of light completely, combusting the old. As this happens, so many dark souls and stuck ones and slaves and hostile entities have been and are being removed. It's a mass removal. With this huge light codes are being activated in our crown chakras and third eyes as more veils are being removed. We are in the middle of such unprecedented changes and upgrades which is affecting all life and life forms on Earth. A combustion of the old. I have never witnessed such powerful light upgrades. They are pouring it into the pyramids and pyramid networks as the winged sun disks have returned. We are in for intense upgrades and ascension. We are helped through all of this as divine love is being poured directly into our heart centers, merging with the light pouring into our crowns and third eyes. This will intensify. All is in a state of being liquidized as rebirth is happening on all levels now. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Michael Love. Earth Alliance Space Weather and Teal, January 9th, 2023. Solar Discharge Watch. Great One, the sun is rocking and rolling, the earth is shaking and quaking, and the vibrational field around the planet is at max Q tonight. All systems are green light go for a super solar flash as light forces docked in Earth's solar system are closely monitoring heightened activity on the sun at this hour. Earth starseeds are reeling from the massive extreme X2 class ultraviolet flash that ejected off the sun's corona a few hours ago, and many say their vibe is going through the roof. The Earth Alliance confirms a massive plasma cloud is indeed inbound for Earth now, and this debris cloud is extremely dense and packed with exotic light particles. An Earth Alliance critical space weather watch, solar discharge watch, and tectonic plate watch are still active tonight, and the chances of one or more powerful X-ray flare occurring over the next 3 days has now increased. Why is this a big deal? The Pleiadians say a powerful Earth-directed X-ray flare by itself can instantly propel this entire planet into the next highest dimension. However, there is something much more powerful going on here. 2 massive Earth-facing sunspots are both charged to the max right now, and their complex Delta-class magnetic instability has the potential to ignite multiple explosions simultaneously across the entire face of the sun. High-frequency gamma light emanating from the galactic core has been interacting in a big way with Earth's sun for some time now. This light is composed of advanced packets of information that make up the entire universe, and these higher dimensional light packets are carried to Earth on solar rays. When they make contact with a dormant primary DNA strand, the strand is immediately activated or lit up, just like a fiber optic cable, and the strand reconnects back into its corresponding multidimensional chakra port. At that point, much higher levels of information begin flowing through the crystalline cells of the human body computer, and this information is then decoded by and made available to the consciousness that inhabits the body. The higher one's level of consciousness, the more data one has access to, even the data that makes up what is called the future. Many ascended light beings who can see this way have pinpointed the great solar flash and the ascension and liberation of humanity as occurring in the time frame between right now and March 2024. With that said, know that it could occur before lunchtime tomorrow. It is known when the super flare comes, the Earth will not experience an extinction level event as it has 5 times in prehistory. Humanity will not only survive, but they will also find themselves existing and thriving in an entirely new 5th dimensional reality right here on Earth. There will be no cataclysm this time because for the first time in human history, mankind has the technology to save itself from a complete pole shift and planetary extinction level event caused by a major solar flare. Incredible otherworldly counterbalancing magnetic field technology has been in place for several years now in Antarctica that will hold the poles in place when the flare impacts. This counterbalancing magnetic technology has already saved the day since 2012, as the North and South poles have dramatically shifted hundreds of miles off course since then. When the super flare does come, the electrical 3D matrix of Earth will be toasted for good, but this is just the universe's way of turning off the madness. After this, mankind will return to the power and magic of nature, and they shall all come together in higher conscious communities to build the new 5D Earth. This new world is the prize you have been striving for, and it will be a world of peace, love, freedom, joy, health, and abundance that will endure forever. Great One, the Pleiadians say something much bigger is causing all of the current heightened solar activity, and something major is going on behind the scenes. Just like clockwork, a massive dead star located in the Oort cloud moves in close through the gravitational fields of Earth's solar system every 13,000 years. This star is so large its gravitational force creates a tilt on this entire solar system, and it alone is responsible for the precession of the equinoxes. The ancients knew well about this extra heavenly body, and knowing where it was at all times was one of their primary focuses. When this star comes into close perihelion to the galactic core and Earth's sun, it pulls massive amounts of exotic light out of the galactic core, and this high vibrational light interacts in a profound way with Earth's sun. This interaction creates super high charges in the sun's corona that will trigger cosmic-sized X-ray solar flares. This star made its latest 13,000-year inbound orbital appearance in Earth year 2012, and its perihelion with the sun is closer than ever at the moment. As the Pleiadians often say, it's not a matter of if, but when everything in the heavens lines up perfectly for the great solar flash to occur. Conditions are optimal right now on this very night. Be in great peace and hope. Think about it all for a moment and see the majesty that is all around you. You are here right now on a grand mission to witness it all and to escort all of humanity into the kingdom of light on Earth. Thank you for coming to Earth at this time and for all you are doing. More major X-flares are coming in the next few hours, so stand by and brace for the light. Let us know how you are doing on your Ascension journey, and feel free to share any Ascension symptoms you may be experiencing at this time. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians, from 5DEarthProject.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. Tips to feel it and see it. Becoming aware of the Galactic Federation's presence. The Galactic Federation is very advanced in science, technology, and spirituality. They are a collective of benevolent extraterrestrial species that have united to help humanity. They have been referred to by many names throughout history, such as angels from heaven, the Watchers, and the fallen angels. The correct name is the Galactic Federation without any further attachment. There have been many discussions about the Galactic Federation since the Pleiadians first made contact with the people of Earth in the 1960s. They come from various star systems and galaxies to help bring peace and unity to our planet. Many have incarnated here as humans and starseeds to help usher in a new era for the planet. The time is now for this to be revealed to the masses because it will help people to understand more about their origins, who they are, and why they are here. It will also help them disconnect from old belief systems that have kept them stuck in an illusion or dream state for too long. The Galactic Federation will help us rise up out of our current state of chaos, destruction, and greed. Their goal is to bring us peace, hope, and prosperity, so that we can live in harmony with ourselves, each other, and our planet. If you have been following my articles on this platform, you know there has been a lot of talk about disclosure and how it will affect our world. This disclosure will be announced by our Galactic Federation at some point in the near future. The Galactics work in unison with the Ascended Masters, who are also part of this universal confederation. They want us to evolve to higher levels of consciousness so we can join them in cosmic citizenship. This is why they are constantly sending me telepathic messages, healing energy, and guidance. It's not just that I can receive their telepathic communication, it is a possibility for every human being on Earth. Do you wish you could feel the presence of the Galactic Federation on our planet? Do you want to know how to be aware of their presence? Most everyone often receives telepathic communication from higher dimensional beings, but many people don't recognize it because they don't trust themselves enough. They're not used to listening at such a deep level within themselves. If you want to communicate with them, it's important to learn how to listen at a deeper level within yourself. They are here now and you can feel their presence in your life. There are also many different ways that they will try to get through to us if we do not respond. One example would be sending out messages via radio waves or other forms of electromagnetic energy, such as light waves from starships traveling near Earth's orbit around the sun. These messages could be anything ranging from information about what they have seen recently on planet Earth to updates about current events happening elsewhere in our universe. While this may sound like something out of science fiction, it is actually very real, and the presence of the Galactic Federation ships can be felt in many ways. It is not uncommon for people to see bright lights in the sky or strange objects that cannot be explained. Oftentimes it can be hard to tell if these sightings are actually spaceships or just strange natural phenomena. Also, you may be aware of them through your dreams, meditations, or visions when you see them physically or sense their presence without seeing them. They can appear in any form they wish to you, so there is no telling what they might look like when you first encounter them. They most often come across as light beings or as beings of pure energy. In some instances, they may even take a human form that you recognize from your own culture or from history and mythology. If you are able to tune into their presence, then you will be able to communicate with them on a mental level without any physical contact whatsoever. To become aware of the Galactic Federation, you need to attune to their frequency, which is very similar to the vibration of unconditional love. Here are some tips from my spiritual path on how to tune in. We have to start with the most important thing. Knowledge is power. The more you know about the Galactic Federation, the more you will understand what they are doing and what your place is in this great mission. In my newsletter available at galacticfederation.com, we have a number of articles about the Galactic Federation that will provide you with all of the knowledge you require, and probably more. Meditate regularly. Meditation will assist you in connecting with your inner soul, releasing ego, and perceiving what is going on around you more clearly. The right meditation technique can also be used for grounding, healing, and spiritual protection. Light body. Activate your light body. By doing this, you will have a more direct experience with the Galactic Federation because your frequency is closer to it. One way to activate your light body is through meditation and breath work. Make a daily ritual of sending love and gratitude to all life forms, humans, animals, trees, plants. This will enhance your vibrational field with unconditional love, which is the common denominator between humans and extraterrestrial civilizations like the Galactic Federation. Use visualization techniques like guided meditations or color therapy to cleanse your energy body, the chakras, of negative energies that are blocking your perception of the galactic presence. Feel their love and presence. It's very easy to know when you're feeling the presence of the Galactic Federation because all you need to do is feel their love for you. The Galactic Federation is a group of loving beings who are here to help us during this difficult time on Earth. We have been living in a time where there is a lot of hate, negativity, and fear swirling around us, but now we have an opportunity for change through the Ascension process that will take us into the fifth dimension where everything will be based on love instead of fear. Team up. Join a group of people who are also interested in tuning into their light bodies and connecting with the Galactic Federation. When you do so, ask for protection and be sure that what you are experiencing is benevolent in nature. Look up at the sky. When you go outside and look at the sky, you will feel a sense of connectedness. When you see that beautiful sky, you will know that you are connected to all the beings in it. You will know that the sky is part of you and that the sky responds to your energy. You will notice an increased sensitivity to your surroundings. You will be able to see the energies around objects and people. You might think this is crazy, but when you start seeing these energies, it's because you are becoming more attuned to the Galactic Federation's frequencies. That said, if you take the time to read about them and then meditate on them for an extended period of time, you will eventually make contact with them. This may come in the form of dreams, psychic visions, telepathic communications, or actual visits from one of their members. It may even happen accidentally when you least expect it. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Energy Update, Monday, January 9th, 2023. Dear friends, we begin this week with a very active solar flare activity in our sun and some intense incoming ascension energies. Our planet is constantly being showered by different types of energies. Some of these energies can be measured scientifically, like incoming solar plasma, geomagnetic activity, the Schumann resonance, and a few others. But we are also showered by what I like to call unmeasurable energies or ascension energies, which fall into the category of planetary and cosmic influences, galactic waves, and other more subtle but powerful energies. As humans, we are all built with an intrinsic ability to sense these unmeasurable energies, such as the moon light codes, for example. The start of this week is showering our planet with both of these types of energies. Those who are energy sensitive may feel it in the air and in their physical and emotional bodies. Strange nights and dreams, altered sleep pattern, and mild anxiety may be some of the symptoms today. The full moon light codes from this past weekend are still lingering and pushing the clearing of limiting belief systems, and at the same time the incoming ascension energies are nudging us to move forward into a place of inner balance, coherence, and integrity as we begin to walk our new 2023 timelines. This inner coherence requires us to develop a sense of oneness or unity, soul, mind, and body acting as one, creating a powerful combination of energies that can co-create high-frequency timelines. 2023 is already bringing in new and higher ascension energies, and those who choose to continue with their evolutionary journey will have to match these higher frequencies. But do not worry, there's plenty of time for us to continue with this process. Step by step is what wins the race, although it's not really a race and neither a competition. It is your deep dive desire to remember who you truly are and express your inner light into the world. And as we continue creating more inner coherence, we also become more aware of other aspects of our multidimensional self. These first days of the week may feel a bit challenging regarding ascension symptoms. Emotional clearings are still happening, unconscious fears may continue resurfacing, as well as family dynamics together with a sense of lack of patience. We are still closing several karmic loops from 2022, so be kind to yourself if you are still going through this process this week. You are leaving behind your old self and making room for a more aware, coherent, and evolved you. Have a lovely day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Successful discovery of the truth is supporting spiritual awakening. Changes can now be made that will help recover your health and physical body. This includes the masculine and feminine healing pain and difficulties due to separation. Grief in the emotional body could have manifested into physical conditions. Revelations are providing closure so you can open up to unity, love, and relationships within and without. Grounding into New Earth can also complete through this process, creating a solid foundation to grow from. Trust your intuition and be honest with yourself. Release whatever you know is no longer serving you so you can complete this transformation. Don't let fears hold you back from making the changes you know are necessary. Create security and stability through choosing healthier relationships and patterns. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Adrian Elise, January 9th through 16th, 2023, Free Energy, Supernova Astrology Update. There is so much hope on the horizon with Jupiter making it to 2 degrees Aries. But we are in a funk with both Mercury and Mars retrograde. It's feeling like nothing we ever do gets us anywhere. Mercury and Mars are our main action planets, but they are both going backwards, so we are feeling stuck for now. Mars is hanging out at 8 degrees Gemini, waiting to be let out of the gates when he turns direct on January 12th. But with Mercury still retrograde for another week until January 19th, we are not going to feel the forward motion just yet. Prepare, prepare. Mars has had enough of that talk and is ready to forge ahead. But do we know where we are going? Mercury retrograde in Capricorn says we have to make sure our mind, thoughts, and emotions are our own. If not, then we could be greatly led astray when the energies begin to move again, finding ourselves headed in the wrong direction. Huge efforts have gone into trying to keep humanity from awakening, but it's not working. Humans, one by one, are realizing that they have been victim to a mind control agenda. Today, Black Moon Lilith moves over into the sign of Leo. It's time to shine the light into the darkest shadows. All that is hidden must come to light. We have been taught that the feminine is weak and dark, but the truth is, in wholeness, she is a light unto herself. The persecution of the feminine throughout the Piscean age has kept her hidden in the dungeon. Our deepest vulnerabilities about our life path, worth, and direction are coming up as Venus comes into a T-square with the nodes of the moon. We will be feeling this frustration around not being able to move forward with the spiritually meaningful life that we want until the middle of January. This T-square brings up the question, what in the world are we doing here anyway? The South Node in Scorpio says that the feminine must be purified in order to come into receiving her own beautiful energetic abundance. The nodes of the moon are at 10 degrees Taurus and Scorpio. Moving backwards through the zodiac, the nodes are coming to the last part of their time in these signs. The nodes of the moon have been in Taurus and Scorpio since January 19th, 2022, and will move on into Aries and Libra on July 13th, 2023. The North Node in Aries, coming on the heels of Jupiter in Aries, will be a time for humanity to demand its freedom and autonomy. We are feeling Mercury retrograde in Capricorn in his second of 3 squares with Chiron in Aries. It's time to rally for the fight for freedom. One by one, we are unplugging our energy from their agenda and taking back our precious power, and learning to contain it only for our own creative use like Source intended. By claiming our dominion over our thoughts and emotions, we invite our birthright, the precious vital force of God Source, to flow through our physical being, enlightening our life and lightening the load we have been carrying. It's time to fully live instead of walking around half dead. We are free energy, and it is time to claim that back. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Aquarius trine Mars retrograde in Gemini and semi-square Neptune in Pisces. Picture a moment in a movie, a dance floor, lively rhythm, friends smiling, cut to slow motion and muffled sound, one bright path, a zoom through people parted like the sea by Moses, and there at the end a familiar face, an old flame, an old friend, a love that still fires the heart. Maybe we smile, say hello, hug, or perhaps it's just a knowing look, a meaningful glance, and then they are gone. So many people come and go in our lives. Some leave a dancing trail of light. Others leave vague recollections, wistful longings. Many are like jewels collected, put in a box, kept for special occasions and memories. Others are worn frequently, silver and gold shining as we breathe in feelings of being appreciated, accepted, loved, inspired, protected. Have the courage to form new connections. Keep expectations realistic. Send kisses to the past for all it taught you. Initiate friendship. Spend quality time with those you love. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 236, Yellow Lunar Warrior. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are challenge, polarize, and stabilize. To proceed through this wave spell, we must first identify the challenges that lay ahead. Before we can turn a challenge around and solve the problem, we must first identify the issue. Take a look today at what is holding you back and make a plan to do something about it. Today is Yellow Warrior, and the keywords associated with it are intelligence, fearlessness, and questioning. Yellow Warrior invites us to go on a mission, to accept a quest. Contemplate today what you could achieve using your willpower, and by thinking like a warrior, wield a sword and don't be shy about marching forth. Yellow Warrior days are all about exerting your willpower, using your intelligence, and asking the right questions. When you combine the meaning of both the number and day, the result is facing challenges with fearlessness. It's a great combo today because who better to deal with challenges than the warrior? The Yellow Warrior loves missions and quests, so today try to be a warrior, and you will find dealing with problems will be easy peasy. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Lunar Warrior, 2 Keeb, Keen 236, 9th of January 2023, Fearless Questioning, Smashing Through Challenges, 9/1/2023 equal 917 equal 98 equals 17 equal 8. Day codes 9, completion, endings, destiny, mission, grace, divine, humanity, service. 17, immortality, legacy. 8, infinite abundance, source flow. Month year codes 1, new beginnings, original, unique, leader, independent. 7, spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 8, 20, the awakening, clear vision. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 236 equal 11 equal 2. Lunar tone challenge equal tone number 2. An abundance of 2s. Duality code today with a 9-1 Alpha Omega code. It is time for heavenly peace, union, and cooperation. Warning, Keen 236 can be one of the most argumentative and challenging codes in the dream spell to master. Today's code, the Yellow Warrior plus Lunar Tone of Challenge, questioning authority and reality, can be very combustible, with the volatility to cause arguments, conflict, uprisings, and rebellion. Watch out for more dissension to erupt. Be aware and intelligently choose to be the peaceful spiritual warrior. Note the good news is that with Lamat as the higher guide, the Rainbow Warriors of New Earth focus on peace and harmony will be empowered and find their voice. Day 2 in the Blue Eagle wave spell, where we are being asked to fly high and focus on the big picture, the divine plan for humanity, so that we can create it, envisioning the highest timeline for ourselves and our planet, as our visionary powers and third eye are awakened and activated. It is time for another wave of mass awakenings for humanity. Today we are fearlessly questioning the duality conflicts of the old paradigm in order to envision and create a more harmonious world of unity, love, peace, and abundance. Tone of creation, Lunar Tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Today we are focused on the physical plane and how we can anchor the collective vision of peace, harmony, and abundance in our physical reality. A day filled with uncovering how you can transcend the seesaw challenges to infinite abundance and joy, examining and questioning the separation between the haves and have-nots. It is time to balance and harmonize this discrepancy. Now is the time to step out of the duality game and all its possible challenges in order to move into more constant flow. Disengage and choose not to play the matrix games. Overall, a day filled with questioning the status quo, revealing challenges in order to resolve any limiting fears, leading you back to wholeness. Today's question is, what challenges on my quest I am on need to be stabilized in order to reign in a new harmonious era of peace, love, and joy through unity consciousness? May your supreme intelligence lead you to unified and harmonious divine alliances today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 236, Yellow Lunar Warrior. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to question, stabilizing fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to support our work, our mission, and this channel, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mariana Boriana, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Adam Brennan, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Barbara Schroer, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Emily Kate. Invocation of the Teal Flame. I ask for the assistance of the masters and archangels of the teal, turquoise fame, including Mother Mary, Archangel Hanael, Prophets Moses and Isaiah, and all from elemental and dragon kingdom, to bring down the teal flame from higher dimensions. This flame of ecstatic realization of our divine blueprint, and connected to our soul star and Mother Gaia's soul star, can be brought down through our crown chakra. It moves through our crown, third eye, and expands down and outward through our throat chakra and heart chakra, where it resonates with the rest of creation. The teal flame of the ninth ray also descends down our spine and through our DNA and aligns to our divine blueprint. It takes away the ego of separation. It also descends from the central sun with the help of Ra and other galactic beings, including ascended humanity, onto Gaia's trees, plants, and waters, to clarify and clean her surfaces from any residue or pollution. Archangel Haniel, who oversees the teal ray, is the archangel of joy and harmony. This flame connects Gaia and humanity in harmonious rhythm. It brings in Christ consciousness and service to others. The teal flame is perfect for healing nature and water. Saint Germain's I Am meditation. I am realized. I am clarity. I am joy. I am nature. Blessings, Emily Kate. Ashnia Allah. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful week ahead as these massive energies keep flowing and flooding this realm with higher dimensional light, love, and truth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.